Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man and the Ants, playing a little bit more Subnautica today with our friendly little playful cuddlefish. How you doing, buddy? So last time we started building a bit more of a base down in the Lost River. Then we came over here and decided we were going to have to harvest all of the stuff we needed to take back with us before we went back to the Lost River and finished off the base down there. So a few comments from last week to look at first of all. So Storm Knight said the only things you need that you can't find in the Lost River are normal sulfur, hey cuddlefish, and tube corals. Now normal sulfur isn't used for anything at all interesting anymore, so the only thing we need to worry about is tube corals, so that's a good little point. Queen Sheba, or Shiza, where did Sheba come from? That's a very different queen. Queen Shiza said, yeah, talking about the tube coral or the table coral, whatever it's called, you can use that to make bleach, to make water with. Put the poop in the bioreactor, but I'm not too bothered at the moment. I might save that until I actually come back to this place, so I actually need the power a little bit more. And make fiber mesh from the creep vines, which is a very good idea, because that's something else I wasn't making last time from these bits and bobs. That being said, though, WolfTube had the genius suggestion of saying, why don't you just harvest some of your stuff, build some outdoor grow beds down in the Lost River, and then you don't need to do all this faffing around that I'm doing, turning whatever this is called, creepvine seed clusters into lubricant and whatever. You can just plant stuff down there, and then you have an unlimited supply down there. So that is bloody genius, is what that is. So we have got a whole bunch of stuff on us. We're going to go throw this on the Subnautica, on the Cyclops. So today's mission is we are going to harvest a few materials that we need to plant stuff with. Kyanite was one of these, was it? Yes. Let's get rid of that. But let's just put all this metal in here. It's a bit of a mess in this one, isn't it? We will have to look at sorting this all out at some point, but that'll probably be a video all onto its own, I suspect. We can put the polyaniline and the benzene in there. The wiring kit we can stick in there. Oh, it's full. It's full. Okay. This next one is the wiring kit we can stick in there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right. So let's get turned around massively. Let's grab some of these things. You shush, you stupid creature. Now the only thing we could do whilst we're here... What did this need over here? I can't remember. Maybe we could build this before we go, because it's obviously the only thing we'd need to come back to do. It is only the next base bit. It's nothing too exciting. We're not going to end up with a whole rocket and finish the game or anything like that, but it's just the next bit we need. So it would be nice to have it done. Bit of progress. Plasteel, nickel. Oh, have we got enough nickel? Don't know. Aerogel, wiring kit. So definitely the main problem there is going to be the nickel, I think. So I don't think we have enough. I think we only have 2 nickel on us. I vaguely remember looking at that last time and saying a similar sort of thing. So maybe we'll ignore that and we'll just do that another time. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Hey, cuddlefish. I like my little cuddlefish. Where's the other one? You can see its shadow. There it is. Where did you... I'm sure I saw 2 shadows there. Okay, so... Knife out. Oh, did I just hit my cuddlefish? I'm so sorry. So that's only given us 3. So if we do a couple of those, that's a good start for that. We'll take some more seed clusters, as many as we can carry at the moment. Which is about that many. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we can get one more. 6, perfect. That's 6 of each of those. Hope my cuddlefish isn't going to be like really disappointed in me now that I just smacked it in the face. So this one I hope is not used. It is not. So this one we'll use as our first... Oh no, that one and this one then, which was our other sort of dumping ground. Oh, I'll have that water back. Thank you very much. I could take some normal... I don't have any deep shrooms, do I? Or do I? Don't I have some over here? No, I had some, didn't I? Oh no, I do still have some deep shrooms. Perfect. So, excuse me, cuddlefish. How many does that give you? 4. So we do 2 deep shrooms. And then we'll go find some normal shrooms. Can't think of anything else really we would need. What just happened? Why did I take damage? Oh, because they're acid shrooms. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Right. That's lovely. And then is it blood oil we plant? I'm just going to figure this out. No, it's not blood oil we plant. So I'll keep pressing the wrong button. Can we give these a smack? Or is it blood oil we plant? We just don't have enough. Chill out. Don't have enough space here. That's got to be it, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's now a random blood oil thing over there. That's okay. So if we just grab a bunch of blood oil, bloody hell, sunshine. Come on. No, not planter. Oh my word. Let me get another blood oil. That's only 4, but 4 will probably do us. Once we've got 4 growing, it's not going to be too much of a problem, is it? Let's go stick these up here as well. Might need to build another... Oh, no, I think we'll be okay. And all these... Oh, we're definitely not going to be okay. Let's build another locker. Oh, do I have enough... No, I don't have enough stuff for me to build another locker, do I? Pretty sure we're going to need another locker. It's only titanium, isn't it? We've got 2 nickel there. That's silver ore and batteries. Now there's titanium. Let's use that to build some more lockers. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it's just 2 titanium. Perfect. The other thing that Queen Shiza said in her comment was that you can build lockers on both sides in this little place here. So we can absolutely ram this place with lockers. Lockers like you have never seen the like of before. So many lockers, it will make you sick. Right. That's that. So that's one problem sorted. Well, semi-sorted. Obviously, we don't actually... Where the hell am I? Where is my base gone? So we need to harvest some table coral, which I'm assuming we can't plant. Did you just smack my cuttlefish, mate? So I'll have you, mate. I'll have you so hard. I'm assuming we can't plant table coral. I've never tried. Never tried. No, can't get rid of it. Does say switch container there, doesn't it? Let's take that shroom. That doesn't work. We'll take some more. No, so you can't plant tube coral. Table coral. Table coral, my god. So we do need to harvest a little bit of that, which is fine. That's not too much, is it? Coral shell plate, no. Don't know how much we'll need, but I'd rather have too much rather than too little, I guess. So if I can get like pretty much a full box worth, like a full inventory worth. Careful, little fish. I definitely cut off more than that. Don't know where that went. Oh, Oh, that's where it went. Yeah, I'm not even sure what this is used to make, you know. Not even sure what this is used to make. But I'm sure whatever it is very useful. There a bit more somewhere? Yeah, a bit over there. Look, beautiful. Okay, how are we looking? Pretty much full. That'll do. Don't need those mushrooms we've got in our inventory there, so we'll probably just stick those in the bin when we go back to the base in a second. Because once this is done, that's everything we need to grow and everything we can't get taken care of. So then what we want to do... It's a lot of table coral. The only other thing that someone mentioned you can't get down there is stalker teeth. And I think I have a few stalker teeth. So I don't think that's too much of a problem. I think I have a few on the in the base here.
Welcome aboard.
Right, let's go to the bin. Let's get rid of these. Don't want them, don't need them. Now if we build some more watermelons down in the new base, that'll give us plenty of food and water. So not too bothered about... Get off. About taking more water with me or making a water filtration system, assuming that even works down there. So what I do want to do is actually just pretty much clear out all of this. Just taking a few of... Basically, well, we don't need the salt. That can go back in. Oh, it's another nickel ore there. That's probably enough to actually do the base of the rocket with, but we've gone too far now. So quartz we want, salt we do not. We'll take some diamonds with us. And this is all stuff we can get down there, but having a base, like a starting amount, isn't a bad idea, I don't think. Now, it might be a bad idea not having anything here at this base, but I guess the plan would be get firmly established in the base down in the Lost River. And then when we come back to moving back to this base, we'll have so much stuff to bring with us, it won't be a concern. I'm sure I saw a relatively empty one. There we go. Like I said, we will have to sort some of this stuff out when we get to the Lost River, because it is a bit of a catastrophe at the moment. And what we'll also do at the new base is the stuff we've built on the Cyclops, like the fabricator and the radio and stuff, we will deconstruct and build on the base. As someone pointed out last week, I can't remember who, sorry about that, that having stuff draining on the Cyclops like I've got isn't possibly the greatest idea. So the only thing you want on the Cyclops is the Cyclops fabricator. Everything else, stay down below. We don't need any of that stuff. Do we need ion cubes and purple tablets? We might actually. So we know there's an alien base down there. There's nothing we need there. We've got our fancy tool. So this is the stalker teeth. So we'll grab all of those. Nothing was another stalker tooth. We'll grab that. Rough cradle seeds and cave bush seeds. I suppose we could take them and plant them. Nothing wrong with that, is there? Then we'll have to come back for the rest of it. We'll take a few batteries that we've got. Might take a few nutrient blocks and health kits just in case. Right, so this whole episode is pretty much going to be mainly, I suspect, me going back and forth to this. Which may not be the most interesting thing, but I don't want to skip it just because it is sort of part of the game. When I had to do a bit of titanium farming before I skipped it. I think that's a little different. In my head, it's a little different to that, so... You will just have to put up with this, I'm afraid. This is just how what the game is, isn't it? So, what the game is. That's how English works. In other places that aren't England. Right. It sounded like I was having a dig at Americans or something there. That wasn't the intention. I was just whittering on. Because I said something stupid, so I was just trying to cover it by whittering on a lot. So we've got a few stalker teeth, so we can make a bit of enameled glass if we need it. That's perfect. So, we'll grab the batteries in case we need those. We'll grab a couple of nutrient blocks and a few health kits. Nothing in that one we're going to need. In here, it's all about the quartz. We have one enameled glass and some diamonds and some magnetite. We'll leave the salt. More rough cradle seeds, but I'm not too bothered. I do want this stuff, though. And we have one space left. We don't want any eggs. Chinese potatoes we don't care about. Gas pots we don't care about. Speckled rattler. Don't think we care about that, but I'm not too sure. And that's just salt. Right, that is everything then, isn't it, really? There's a few I've got one space, so I'll take one more gold. So that is everything, apart from getting the sea moth docked in here and it not disappearing into the stratosphere. That's the only thing we need to worry about, really. The other thing we're supposed to need to worry about is, do we have space? We do already have some medkits. Do we have space for all this stuff? I don't think we... Oh, there's a couple of spaces there. A couple of things in there. Well, I'd like to build a couple more lockers, but I don't think we have any more titanium, do we? We've got one there. Oh, we do. Hang on, let's just take all this titanium. We should just go locker mad. Oh, the battery shouldn't really be there, but I've gone too far now, so that's where they're going to live. Right, let's build some more lockers. No, don't put... Well, I suppose you had the one titanium, makes no difference. Let's take a whole bunch of those in. Let's take a whole bunch of those in. And then we'll make one more locker. Locker mad might have been a bit of an exaggeration, I suppose, so apologies for that. Right, so we are now lockered out of the wazoo here. So there's the Cyclops can be our storage location for the new base. So we might have to swap between the two of them a little bit to get the stuff we need. That's fine, I don't mind that, because that's not drawing any power out. So I think we're about done, aren't we? We've got some planting stuff, we've got all of this stuff. We've got normal mushrooms as well, in case we need those. I can't think of anything else we pluck from the ground. Now there might be something I'm missing. Nothing is springing to mind. I didn't see anything that I was moving from my inventory that caused me to think, oh, I'll need to get some of that as well. So what we'll do is we'll just quickly pop up here. Radio's got nothing on it. Radio's got nothing on it. I really thought the radio would have kicked off at some point, you know? We left the medkit in there, so we'll take that out. Oh, get up. Okay, so let's whack those medkits in there, because we've already got a lot of medkits. Don't care about you. This is egg area number... Please get out. Please get out of my base. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. What are you doing? Just swimming around my... Come, I'll go the other way. I don't care. I don't care. How did he get stuck inside my base? Is he dead? No? I can do this all day, mate. Can you even kill them? Maybe not. Okay, anyway, so this is... Maybe he's missing his little friend. Maybe that's the problem. I'm sure I had more carnivorous creatures in here at one point. I feel... Well, you can use those as planters. I don't think I ever realised that. Or if I did, I forgot. I feel that... little matey pants here ate a few of the other carnivorous creatures. Which I thought were going to be okay together. But clearly not. So I've learned that little lesson. Do you have any space in here? We do have 3. So all this is going to stay here. I will grab 3 Oculus fish. No, I don't need to take any with me. 1, 2, 3. Just to fill up the power here to try and stop any issues with this running out or anything silly. Don't know what happens if you're not here and it runs out. I'm guessing not too much. But we'll top it up nonetheless. Won't need any back at the base because we're going to have thermal reactors instead. So, do I want to leave this modification station here or do I want to build another one? I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. For someone else we need to just get parts for, someone else we need to get parts for. That's fine. That's fine. So we're going to dock this in the Cyclops. Which means we're going to save... Which means we're going to save the game. Because it cannot be trusted. Quite frankly. Oh, I thought that went in. It did not. Okay. So we need to eat some food, as the game just reminded us.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And we need a couple more yet. Perfect. And let's get smashing some marble melons. Perfect. Right. Okay then. So we are about ready to go. Look, there's a few upgrades we need to make for the Cyclops. We can probably do that down there. We can make a power cell charger down there as well. Because we don't have any more upgrades at the moment, do we? Just the depth module and the engine efficiency. So there is some stuff we need to make, but we can do that later on. So we can deconstruct our radio and our fabricator. We haven't... Have we even started this? I think we started it, but we haven't got really very far, so that's fine. This we haven't started, so we can just ignore that blueprint. We can just delete that later on. So... let's mosey on down to the Lost River. I think we are good to go. I think we are good to go. So...
engine powering up.
let's spin this big boy around. Try and figure out the route we took in here. God, what route did I take in here? Has to be this way. Okay. We'll give it a go. I suppose we did just save the game if we do manage to ground it entirely. Looks a little tight, but whatever. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. Hit something, but I think we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Alright then. Oh, hit something again. It's fine. It's fine. So, I am going to cut the video there then. Although I think that the moving stuff around and the planning aspect is all part of the game, I don't know so much that a boring, eventless drive to a base is so much part of the game. Well, it is, but it serves absolutely no point in the video whatsoever, and I've not really got anything to talk about meaninglessly while I go there. I'm sure I could think of something, but I'll spare you that. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to spare you that. Is that just because it's nighttime and it's like, oh, everything's pretty, or what's going on? That's a bit weird there, wasn't it? Okay, yeah, well, I'm going to stop the recording there and then be back when we're back at our base. Or unless something else happens, of course. Alright, so here we are, back at our base in the Lost River. So all I want to do is try and get this positioned so the bay is relatively close to the ground. Just so that if we... have to get the
Powering down.
prawn suit back in, it won't be a horrible, horrible system. So let's go and grab the Seamoth and take that out. But it is very close. Or maybe not so close. Maybe not so close at all. Terrible parking by me, but there we go. Good enough for now. Right, so Cyclops is there. Base is here. We have all of our stuff. So what we need is to build our standard room. So we need to build a moon pool, which I know we don't have the stuff for, but what do we need? 2 titanium ingots. We need another one of those. Lubricant we can do now. I'm pretty sure we have some, in fact. And 2 lead. So it's mainly the titanium that's the problem there. So let's take a quick look in our scanner room. See if that can see any useful titanium...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
mounds, for lack of a better word. Mounds. One thing towards the entrance. Somewhere. Okay. Basically right over there. Where did I leave the Seamoth? Where did I leave? Oh, there it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Over here somewhere. I think just down here. Hello? Ah, it is a big old mound though, isn't it? Perfect. Let's go grab the prawn suit then. And let's go get some titanium. I didn't think I was going to have a chance to get anything actually built today. But if I can get the moon pool done, I'll be pretty happy. Some quartz there, which we can just stab. It says right trigger, but that right trigger does nothing. It used to do it, so maybe it's just getting confused. Right, let's get some titanium, some delicious titanium. That's a couple. That was 2. Another 3. Is it going to be enough, I wonder? We need 10, don't we? Plus we have 1 on the Cyclops as well, if we need it. Ooh, 7. 1 just escaped over there as well, we might have missed. Definitely enough. Awesome. That was rather lucky, I think, to find that right there. Rather lucky indeed. So let's head back to... You may have heard the cat arrive in the room. He wants to let you know that he's here by being super noisy. So no way of getting little things in the Cyclops anymore. So it's Trados, I guess. It's Trados. Careful, in fact. That almost went into the Cyclops then. That is not what I wanted. Let's get all of this out. Right, so let's look at deconstructing. It's very close to our power source there, isn't it? Deconstructing the fabricator that we built in this very useful position of crane your neck up here. We'll also deconstruct the radio whilst we're here. And the medkit fabricator as well. Right then. Right then. This is exciting. So this is our main room. These are our oh, we didn't finish that reinforced wall, did we? I don't know if we got enough to do it now, so we won't. Just in case. So can we build fabricators on the restructure stuff? We can. Excellent. Can't do it on this wall though, where the thing is, which is oh, we can just about. Well, that's perfect. I like that. I like that a lot. Happy with that. So we need to make a titanium ingot. We also need to make a radio that we will put down there, which is perfect. We won't do the medkit yet because that wasn't finished. We can't construct that from inside. We'll definitely have to make a little extra entrance or two for this. We haven't got to run through the scanner room each time. That's easily done. So this is why we stopped last time, because we weren't able to go... Wrong button. Why can I not finish that? Do I not have any more titanium? I'll explain that. Okay, fair enough. Still don't have enough titanium, but that's okay. So what do I need for the moon pool? 2 titanium, lubricant, 2 lead. I think we can do that. I might move the Cyclops so it's a bit closer to the base, I think, because this is a bit silly. A little bit silly. In fact, if we can get it right over the entrance, that would make the most sense. Right, we're going to have to search a little bit for this, because currently nothing is in any sort of order. We've got 1 titanium there. We can take that to finish off the thing, the structural integrity bulkhead bit. We need 1 lubricant. Yes. We have 2 prawn suit upgrades that I forgot we made, so we'll take those. I'm sure I had another titanium ingot. Am I a raving idiot? I might be. No, there it is. Ideal. Right. Let's move this a bit, because it's poorly placed on my part. Very poorly placed. Can we get to the camera? Get to the camera. Thank you. Out there? I don't like that. This is the easiest, this is the best camera to use, but it's in such a stupid position, stupid angle. Really winds me up a little bit. Oh, it's all the way back there, the camera. Oh, okay, now let's sort that out. Let's sort that out. I thought it was much closer. I didn't even turn the Cyclops off, so I guess it's good I went back in and had to check. About there? I reckon about there. Let's turn it off.
Powering down.
Perfect. Not that I need to go in there at the moment, but that is now perfectly placed. So, let's finish this off. Nice. 17.6 structural integrity. Now I'm a little concerned about building this moon pool and it not connecting up right. So we'll have to see how this goes. In fact, what I might do, I might just chuck in a save in case it goes horrendously wrong in some way. So where did we think? There, probably, wasn't it? Wrong button. And that's close. But it's obviously not connected. Oh, it is now. It does connect. Oh, perfect. That was my concern, that it wouldn't connect up properly. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. I thought this came with the upgrade station. It does not. You have to build it yourself. Okay. Did not know that. Did not know that. So not entirely forgotten. We might do that wherever this goes over here then. Because we're not going to be able to fit another entrance in that bit, are we? So power is now an issue as well. Which isn't too bad. It's just about keeping up, but it's not great. So we will need to build another power and a better placed thermal plant. So we'll need some more titanium, we'll need some aerogel, however you make that, and we'll need some magnetite as well. Hopefully, this will keep its power up enough. Which I'm not sure it's going to. It's slowly draining away, isn't it? Problems, problems, problems. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do. I'll tell you what we can do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We should be able to hopefully just move these two by deconstructing them, right? If not, gold and titanium. I don't think we have a single titanium left. We can find out. Let's deconstruct this.
Warning, emergency power.
And then build this closer to the heat. Put it there. That's a bit better. Now that is definitely too far away. The only thing we don't know doesn't go very far at all, does it? Is that when it loses line of sight it stops working? No, because it's line of sight there. So we need one there. We're going to need at least another one to connect it up. So can we... Well, we know there's no titanium around, don't we? Well, what we can do... So one of these lockers is entirely empty, isn't it? Yes. We can deconstruct that. We can grab another gold. Oh my word, gold, where are you? I will sort all this out. Maybe next time? Nope. Take that back. There we go. Is that even connected there? I think because that's not connected, it's not showing us. But that definitely was connected to start with, so why isn't it connected now? Maybe move just a little bit during its Why isn't this connecting? Why isn't this connecting? Do we start at this end? If I build one over here? No, it doesn't connect to it, obviously, because there's no power coming to it. That's very confusing to me. Very confusing to me. Right, that worked. Oh, and that can go all the way over there. Oh, there we go. Beautiful.
Power restored. All
Beautiful.
systems online.
Right, let's find... Where did I leave the prawn suit? Where did I leave? There it is. Got a couple of upgrades for you, buddy boy. Gel jumpsuit and thermal reactor, so you can now get power on your own. So let's have a quick look at this jump suit. Jump jet even. Wrong button. Seems a bit more powerful. Seems, oh yeah, we're flying up. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's very useful. And if we go over here where it's nice and warm, we should charge ourselves up as well. In theory, it's not happening very fast, but I guess it's happening at all. No, in fact, we went down in power then. Why is that not working?
Seek fluid into
How hot does it have to be, I wonder? Right, let's very quickly just check the power on the base now, make sure that's okay. 202, 203, 204, 203, 205, just about. We probably need another one at some point, but that'll do for now. As long as it gets to full power, it'll be enough to charge up the Seamoth if we need it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to eat some watermelons.
Systems online.
vital signs
We're
stabilizing.
going to eat some more watermelons. Then we're going to plant some more watermelons. Perfect. And we're going to leave it there. So I reckon that's a good bit of progress there. We've got everything I think we need. Hello. Down in the Lost River now. We just need to do a bit of farming for resources to build a few things. I think we're going to need another thermal reactor, like I say. Another moon pool wouldn't be horrible. But then again, I suppose if that's got a thermal reactor, it shouldn't need a moon pool to charge, should it? We do want to build a battery or a power cell charger in there. Although if we get the thermal reactor for that, again, you don't really need it, do you? So there's a few things we want to build. Anyway, we need to get those external grow beds, definitely. We can put those over here, maybe. On this rocky shelf over here. I think the base integrity is okay. But we can always build some more bulkheads if we need to. It would be nice if the moon pool wasn't just hovering completely like that. That looks like it's a terrible design. And the scanner room, in fact. Oh well, there we go. If it works, I guess. Cool, so as always, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do click the like button, hugely appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and any questions or comments, as always, leave them down below. They are really, really appreciated by me. I really love reading your comments. I love the help you put into getting me through the game. And the somewhat obvious suggestions that I do sometimes miss, such as the building grow beds down in the Lost River so you haven't got to go back and forth all the time. That's a very sensible idea that just didn't occur to me because I'm an idiot. Sometimes I need to be told things which seem really obvious, so that's really appreciated. So thank you so much to everyone who does that. Don't forget we stream Wednesdays at 6 PM, so I'll hopefully see a few of you there. Otherwise, I will see you next time in Subnautica. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.